Hello, Facebook. How we doing today? Wake up, wake up, wake up. It is time for our daily Facebook Live. Super excited to have you here. We are going to talk about 3 ways to convert leads into sales and signups. This is one of those topics I love to talk about because really there is 2 parts to the online equation. One is getting leads, and number 2 is actually converting them. You know, while leads are the lifeblood of your business, and having a constant flow of leads coming in every day is super important, you've got to be able to learn to convert those leads as well. So it's absolutely crucial that you put focus on those 2 aspects, because those 2 aspects are very, very important. So we're going to talk about that here. As you come on, please do me a favor, comment. Let me know where you're watching from. I always love to see it. We're reaching more and more people outside of the US. I want to see people all over the world. We're hitting people in Hong Kong, Australia, all over the place. Really, really exciting. And as you come on, do me a favor. Give me likes, give me hearts. Share this with your friends. Send it in a private message to somebody. But let's get that message out there, all right? So let's dig in. I'm very excited to share with you some of these strategies, because quite frankly my business has been built upon these strategies. It's allowed me to make almost over $500,000 in commissions this year alone. And of course, I'm not saying this is a guarantee that you're going to make that. I'm just telling you what has helped me in my business to do these things, and do some amazing stuff online. So here we go. So number 1, what is the number 1 thing that I believe can help you to convert leads into sales and signups? It's very simple. Content. Content creation is one of the best ways to convert leads into sales. And how it works with content is what I consider to be value-added training. Is what I call it. And value-added training really is essentially where somebody comes in, they become a lead for a specific purpose, but in addition to what you've already provided them, say through a free offer or whatever it is that you're giving to them, the content actually helps expound and educate them more and more about what it is that they're looking to accomplish. So content is a great thing. If you're on my email list, you know that I send out a couple blog posts a week typically. It's a great way to connect with my audience. It's a great way to share more value, to help them inch even closer every day to their goals. So my goal is to provide that content and create content on a regular basis. So that's one of the best ways to do it. I believe doing things like what we're here doing a Facebook Live, you should be doing that on a continual basis. It's just creating content. And content is just one of those things that is really the norm if you want to be marketing online. It really is. I mean, content is just, it's an absolute must. There's no way of really getting around it. And yet today, it's really easier than ever to create content, create videos, and things to add value to your audience. So content creation, number 1. Number 2, one of my favorite ways to convert leads into sales is to do coaching calls. You know, one of the things that I firmly believe will help you take people from just being a lead into being a prospect is to actually get on the phone with people. Okay, that's something I still do on a daily basis. I'm always talking to coaching clients. I'm talking to leads. I got a couple phone calls this afternoon. I do phone calls, and I always have to laugh when people are hesitant to get on the phone. That's one of the primary ways that I have people that come into my business, and so coaching calls are a great way. A coaching call is basically, hey, let me help you figure out what it is that you want to accomplish, and then let me help you get there. And one of the great ways, now if you're new and you're looking for a way, say you're getting leads, but you're not really getting a lot of people reaching out to you, one of the things that you could do is go to a place like timetrade.com, or even there's another one called calendly.com. And what it is an online calendar that you can set up an account, and you could even email that to your list if you have one, where people can go and set up a call with you, and you could give them a free 15-minute or a 30-minute coaching call. And during that time, what you do is you talk to people, you find out where they're at. You don't go on to a call with the intention of trying to sell people. Okay, I know this topic is about it's about converting leads, of course, getting sales and signups. However, one of the the important things to remember is that when you're converting people, you need to make sure you don't have commission on your breath. That's very, very important. Okay, you need to go into a call with the idea that you're going to find out what that person needs and then help them. If your product is a fit for them, then you can make that recommendation to them, show them some value from it, show them how it will help them. But I've seen many times where people, they have an idea that, hey, I want to sign somebody up in my program, I want to close people, I need to make a commission, and you're more focused on your needs rather than the needs of the person that you're talking to. Remember, it's always got to be focused on them and their needs. And if you can do that in a coaching call where you just find out where they are, what do they want to accomplish, how do they want to get there, what do they want to do, you need to find that out. And as you're hearing them speak, telling you what they need, you can then decide as you're sitting there if your product is a fit for them. There are so many times where I have people that go and they fill out coaching applications where they want me to coach them. I've been on the phone many times and determined that me being their coach is not the best fit. Me helping them or a program that I promote is not the best fit for them. And I make that decision because my goal is to make sure that my customers, my prospects, my recruits, whatever it may be, that they are always getting what they expect. Expectation is huge. So when you're doing coaching calls, you want to make sure that a person's expectations are not above what you can deliver. See, the biggest problem is people have expectations here and you deliver here. And you know what happens when that happens? And I've said this before, it's called disappointment. It's called being upset. It's called pissed off. That's what it's called. So your goal is to have expectations here and deliver here. And you know what that is right there on the opposite end? It's called excitement. It's called I got value. It's called you're awesome. That's what your prospects are going to think. So never oversell something. Always find out what the person needs, help them, share them what your product can do and how it can help them achieve that. And if you go at it that way, your coaching calls will always be a success. Your prospect will come to the decision in their mind that they want your product. And that creates a win-win for you. It creates a win for them. And it creates a win really for everybody that's involved. So keep in mind, the idea that when you do coaching calls, always keep it focused on them, all right? Okay, so what's the third way? Third way is my favorite way to convert leads. All right, so what is important here is to understand that, I don't know, if I was to ask you, now if you can do me a favor, and for those of you that are on live, and if you're watching the recording of this, that's cool, comment as well. But tell me this, how would you like to be the guy or the gal that signs up multiple people every single day? How would you like to be that guru that signs people up every single day in your business? If that gets you excited, do me a favor, comment below, give me some hearts, give me some likes, just give me a yes. Give me a yes, that's what I want. I want to sign people up every single day. I want to sign up multiple people a day. Come on, give me a little yes and no. Yes, no, whatever. Okay, there's a couple there, awesome. And if you're watching the recording of this, that's cool, just comment as well. Let me know. Because here's the thing, okay, so we got a couple more coming in, good. I know there's more of you on here, so go ahead and do that, all right? And as they're coming in, so here's how you do it. Webinars. I want you to think about this, okay? One of the things that I learned early on in my home business career was The guy or the gal standing in front of the room, the one up front doing the presenting, was the one making the most money. I have learned that and I've known that all my home business career, but it really wasn't until about 5 years ago that I started to realize just how true that is. All right, I realized just how important it is to be doing presentations. And there is really a formula to those presentations. And I don't have time to go into that now. I just want to put a little bug in your ear. Coming up this next month, I will be doing a brand new live course called the Webinar Conversion Formula, where I'm going to be talking all about this. I'm going to help you actually go out and start to be that star presenter. So, just be on the lookout for that. Just giving you a little bit of a heads up on that. It's going to be awesome. I'm so looking forward to this. It's going to be a live workshop. We're really going to help a lot of people, because what you do with webinars, especially if you're marketing online, can turn you into a celebrity. It can turn you into a guru. It can cause people to sign up with you literally like that. All right, I have done webinars where I've recruited over 50 people in one evening into an opportunity. If I can do it, you can do it. And there was a time where I thought, I could never do that. But once I did it, my belief level went through the roof. I realized that doing webinars was the #1 way that I could convert leads into sales. And every one of my coaching clients, one of the first things I tell them is, you will be doing webinars. Just get ready. We're going to work up to it. I am going to be getting you to a point where you're doing webinars, because they are by far the highest converting medium if you are looking to do business online. And I'm very excited about this new live workshop coming up. It's going to be over 6 weeks, and I'm just pumped about it because I know what it's done for my business, and I know what it can do for yours too. So be on the lookout for that as we get a little closer. But these are the 3 main ways that I focus on every single day to convert leads into sales. I generate leads every single day. It's content creation. It is by doing coaching calls, getting on the phone, talking to people, and by doing webinars on a regular basis. All right, that is what helps me to convert leads into sales and signups in my business. So guys, if you got value from this, I hope you did. Comment below, let me know, share it around, send it to somebody you think can get value from it. And I hope you actually start to dig into these 3 areas and work on really perfecting them. Because remember, there's 2 parts to the online equation. #1, you want to master lead generation. Lead generation is crucial. Leads literally are the lifeblood of your business. But I like to say that conversions, if leads are the lifeblood, then conversions are the oxygen. Because when you're adding oxygen to the blood, guess what happens? Whoo! It kind of livens things up. So you've got to have both. You can't have one without the other. It's like mashed potatoes and gravy. They just go together. You can't have one without the other. Or peas and carrots, they just go together, right? And I know that's how my weird mind works, but the truth is you've got to have both. Leads and conversions. You focus on those 2, and you're going to find that you're going to convert more leads. And as you increase the numbers of leads that come in, you have a greater opportunity to convert more, following some of these 3 easy steps that I follow all the time. So anyway, hope you got value from this, guys. If you want to learn more about me, head on over to markharbert.com. Click the link in the description if you want. Head on over there. Make sure you pick up my video marketing cheat sheet, and it'll definitely help you out when it comes to YouTube marketing. All right, got some cool stuff coming down the pipe too. Working like crazy to bring you more value, because that is my focus, is helping more and more business owners finish out right now 2016 really strong and head into 2017 with a bang. So I appreciate you, love you. We'll see you tomorrow. And remember, every single day at noon Eastern time. Noon Eastern time. We moved from 11:30 to noon because I just felt like it'd be a better time. And so remember, mark that down on your calendar. Be ready. Come on over. Check it out. And I appreciate you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.